Welcome back, Lake Central.
We're back with your third episode of Tribe TV.
I'm Tyler Ferreiter.
And I'm Tatiana Newell.
And here's your lineup for today's show.
First, we'll check out a spectacular special effects of the Lake Hills Haunted House.
Then we'll find out what goes on behind the scenes of Lake Central's Cafeteria.
Next, we will learn about a not-so-common musical program.
Following that, we'll show you a few of Lake Central's fascinating clubs.
Then we will talk to an aspiring musician here at LC.
And finally, we'll finish up with a new investigative show.
Let's not waste any more time.
Tribe TV is up next. Calling all thrill seekers.
It's time to get your scare on.
My name's Vivian. I'm a sophomore at Lake Central, and I'm a makeup artist at Lake Hills Haunted House. Acting was my first thing that I did get involved in, and then makeup art came after. It's something completely different. You don't expect someone to be doing special effects makeup at such a young age, and learning it and coping with it and actually doing a really good job, and it's something I'm good at. Working at the haunted house, it takes up my weekends pretty much, so I don't have time to hang out with friends, or if I'm working, I do have to call off or whatever's going on. And at Lake Hills, everyone gets along. No matter what happens at school, at home, we're all just a big family when we get there, and we all love each other as family and friends.
I'm Melissa Raymond, and I'm an actor at Lake Hills Haunted House, and I'm a sophomore at LC. I decided to act because it was more of what fit me, and once I started at the haunt, I fell in love, and now I'm doing it every year. Lake Hills starts getting set up around mid-July. We're pretty much working until the day before it really opens. It's never really truly finished. If you ever have the chance to volunteer next October, definitely do it. It's a great time and you meet a lot of great people. I definitely would never trade my October for anything else.
Hey, are you scared now, Tyler?
Yeah, those actors really know what they're doing.
They sure do. Hey, have you ever wondered where your food comes from?
Join us as we take a look inside of Lake Central's Cafeteria.
Anywhere between 12 to 1,800 kids. It varies on what's on the menu. Oh, our ladies start at 6 o'clock in the morning. We do breakfast first, and we serve 45 to 7:15. We also have a kiosk, which is new, that we are having out at breakfast time, and soon we will be doing one at after school. We're working on that. And then they start cooking probably about 9:30 for lunches at 10:30. We will be enhancing the pizzas. Hopefully now we're doing sausage and cheese. We'd like to enhance and make a couple of different other kinds of pizzas. We like to add smoothies to the deli line, ice cream, different sandwiches. We're all about the kids having healthy lunches, more healthy choices, the salad bar being a healthy choice. A lot of our food we watch, and we special on the diets for special kids with allergies. We do watch those. We do make sure that kids are safe from any allergies that they may have. But all our options are definitely more healthy.
Wow, that was pretty interesting.
You know, I know of something else that's pretty interesting here at our school. Have you ever heard of the bells?
Bells? Yeah, I hear them every 90 minutes.
No, not those bells, the handbells. These girls work tremendously hard to keep their program alive.
Well, I've been in bells for 6 years, 3 in middle school, and this is my 3rd year in high school. I really like it because it's not a very common instrument, and it's fun to play something that not a lot of people can play. It's a small class this year, so there's a lot of camaraderie with the players and everything.
I've been at Lake Central for 24 years, and this is my 32nd year of teaching, though. Bell choir, it's such an intellectual level. It takes the best musicians, and it pushes me to the max as a musician also, and it's really great to be able to treat the kids and have the intense rehearsals that we do in bell choir. We're only one of 2 school corporations within the state that have bell choirs as an academic class.
Lake bells because it's honestly a stress reliever. At the end of the day, you just sit there and listen and play to music, and I find it really fun. Honestly, all the types of music that we play, like we play classical to modern music. Like last year we played Stairway to Heaven, and now we're playing like some 6th century stuff, and it's just all over the place.
So I like bells because you make really good connections, because usually people stay in bells throughout their 4 years of high school. So you make a lot of good friends, and I like the fact that it's such a unique form of music, and like not a lot of people know about it, but when they see it, it really interests them, and it's just a really unique thing to do.
That was cool. I wonder what else there is to get involved in at Lake Central.
Well, there is a wide variety of clubs to join.
Let's learn more about these clubs.
Hi, I am Mrs. Bessich. I am the club sponsor for N-Teens here at the high school. Basically what N-Teens is it's a community service-based club, but also a social club. So the students that are involved, they volunteer across Lake County, volunteering with different things at the Lake County Fairgrounds. They volunteer at different schools within our corporation and maybe even other corporations. We go to Chicago in December for a shopping trip, and then at the end of the year we go to Six Flags. All the students that are able to get the 30 hours are able to go to Six Flags for free.
My name is Deanna Bolaños. I'm the Vice President of N-Teens. You can join basically whenever. I like being in N-Teens because I get to help people, for one, and for two, it's just fun to do all these different activities with my friends, knowing that you're doing something good.
Hi, I'm Kim Hainsworth, and I'm president of this year's Anime Club. We're located in Mrs. Clark's room in C318. We meet every day after school till 3 o'clock. In the Anime Club, we do a lot of different things. We discuss about anime, we talk about animation quality, the history of animation, more specifically in Japan because that's where anime was originated from.
My name is Mrs. Clark. I teach English here at Lake Central. I sponsor a few clubs, but one of them is the Anime Club. It's a student-run club. They do everything themselves. It's all focused on mostly Japanese anime. The students who like anime they tend to be very adamant about it, and I think it gives them a place to come together.
Whoa, sign me up for those.
Hey Tatiana, did you know that there's a rock star that goes to LC?
Whoa, can I get his autograph?
Well, maybe you can just watch this video about him.
Hi, my name's Griffin, and I drum in the bands Out the Car Window and Sudden Suspension, and I'm a senior at Lake Central. With Out the Car Window, we probably try to practice like twice a month, and then with Sudden Suspension, we only really practice before we leave for like a tour for like a whole week or something now, or when we're writing. For Sudden Suspension, my favorite part is probably the touring part. I've done like 2 East Coast runs with them for like 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. And then with Out the Car Window, probably just those 3 guys in that band, those are like my best friends, so I just, jam with them is like the best part. My friends Jake and Matt and Out the Car Window, they book a lot of like Columbia events, and then Sudden Suspension, it all just varies like the way our booking agent books us for that year and stuff. So we're signed to Bad Timing Records. They're nice enough to print us like vinyl, CDs, cassettes and stuff. So if you just go to their website, badtimingrecords.com, you can buy CDs and stuff through there, or iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, it's all up on there. And then Out the Car Window, we're just on Bandcamp right now because we're just starting off. So it's outthecarwindow.bandcamp.com, and then we're printing CDs. It's coming.
Now a quick word from our sponsors.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to Harvest Time Pumpkin Patch. We are located in Lowell, Indiana. Patch this year we have some new attractions. We have our petting zoo and our exotic bird adventure. Stop at our donut shed and grab a dozen donuts.
When you're looking for a diamond engagement ring, stop by and see us at James & Sons Fine Jewelers. We specialize in fine diamond and designers in the bridal jewelry industry.
At James & Sons, we have the latest fashions with Alex and Ani bracelets.
We carry a huge selection of all of their latest designs. We consider it an honor to help you celebrate your life's special moments. So this holiday season, stop by and see us at James & Sons Fine Jewelers.
We're located right across the street from Whole Foods, next door to Old Navy.
And now for our final segment of Tribe TV, we're taking you on an inside look of something we're all wondering about.
You've seen all the new renovations of Lake Central, but what's missing? What about a sign? This is the location of where Lake Central's new sign is supposed to be, but unfortunately, the original design got rejected by the St. John Board of Zoning Appeals. But why?
We did approach the Board of Zoning Appeals in April. They expressed some safety concerns to us. We went out to an expert to talk about, was the distance from Route 41 appropriate? That expert said yes, so we went before them in July, and at that time they rejected our request for variance. It's a little puzzling because there are multiple signs that are similar to ours up and down the boulevard.
Lake Central's new state-of-the-art sign was not allowed to be put up, presumably due to the varying safety concerns that people might be distracted from the road while driving past it, or because the sign is simply too big. But administrators are not taking no for an answer.
What are school officials planning to do from this point on?
Well, our next step is to come up with that revised plan and go back before the Board of Zoning Appeals. And as I mentioned before, we hope to do that sometime in October or November.
So could students and staff in the community of Lake Central be seeing a sign at Lake Central some point soon, do you believe?
We sure hope so, yeah.
For now, it seems like Lake Central will remain an unmarked building, but the high school could be getting a new sign in the near future. Until then, I'm Caleb Beasley reporting from outside of the new central office for Lake Central School Corporation.
That about wraps it up for this episode of Tribe TV. Thanks so much for watching.
I'm Tyler Ferreiter.
And I'm Tatiana Newell.
Have a fabulous day, Lake Central.